You should buy a property. Here's a story. You should buy a property that's fully renovated because you have less renovations on the backside. To a new investor, that makes a lot of sense. To an existing, experienced investor, that's the worst thing I can hear. Why? Because that person, unless you have a full understanding of real estate financing, if I buy a $300,000 property at market rate with a realtor for $300,000, and they tell me they did a great job negotiating on my behalf, and they got it for $280,000, I still have to put 20% down. So for round numbers, that's what, 28 times 2? So it's $56,000 without closing costs. So now you're into $65,000, $70,000 initial closing costs to get into that deal. And then when you go to refinance it or take out a loan, they'll only give you 75% of the appraised value. And if you bought it at retail price, there's no equity. The only equity that you have is the money that you put into the deal and possibly the $10,000 or $20,000 that the realtor got for you. Unless the deal makes sense mathematically, in our world, that $70,000 that you spent out of pocket to close on that deal, there are different ways to minimize those dollars left in the deal. That's the way I view it. And it's, many people do it so many different ways, but I'm talking to the new investor who is just starting out.